Hello everyone. Today I am starting with the fifth chapter of class 8 science, that is coal and petroleum. To begin with this chapter, we will talk about the term resources. Resources are the various materials for our basic needs or that we need for our daily life. Some of them are found in nature and some have been made by human efforts, or we can say that some of them are natural and some of them are artificial. All those things which are obtained from nature are called natural resources. Natural resources are further classified into two types. One is exhaustible, one is exhaustible, and the other is inexhaustible. Or we can say that exhaustible are also known as non-renewable, which cannot be renewed, and inexhaustible, which are called renewable or which can be renewed. So now we will define these. Inexhaustible resources are present in unlimited quantity. Unlimited quantity means that when we keep on using them, they are not finished or they are not uh, used up during the process. So they are inexhaustible. For example, sunlight, air, etc. The other, which are called exhaustible, are limited in nature. They are limited and they can be exhausted by human activities. When we keep on using them, one day they will get exhausted. For example, forest, wildlife, coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. So this was the major classification of natural resources. Now in this chapter, mainly we'll talk about coal, petroleum and natural gas. Coal, petroleum and natural gas are collectively called fossil fuels. They are termed as fossil fuels because they are formed from the dead remains of living things. This process takes thousands of years to form. These fuels such as coal, petroleum and natural gas are formed from dead remains of living things and they take thousands of years to form. Now starting with the first one, that is coal. Coal, in this picture you can see coal. It is hard as stone and is black in color. Its color is black. Coal is one of the fuels which is used for cook food. Earlier it was used in railway engines to produce steam. Nowadays they run on electricity or other fuels like diesel. But earlier steam engines were used and steam was produced by burning coal. They are used in thermal power plants. Thermal power plants are those where water is heated to produce steam and steam further generates electricity by turning the turbines. So the process of heating water is carried away by coal. Coal is also used as a fuel in various industries also. Now here there is a short story about formation of coal. So about 3000 million years ago, the earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. Due to natural processes like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. As more and more soil deposited over them, they were compressed. The temperature also rose as they sank deeper and deeper. So under high temperatures and high pressure, these dead plants slowly got converted to coal. So this process where plants got buried deep under the soil and due to high temperatures and high pressures, they got converted into coal. That process is known as carbonization. This is a coal mine shown here. This is the term carbonization. So carbonization you can define it is a process where dead vegetation is converted into coal because of high temperatures and high pressures. When coal is heated in air, coal burns to produce major gas which is carbon dioxide. Coal is processed in industry to get some useful byproducts also. So first byproduct of coal is coke, which is shown in this picture here. It is a tough, porous and black substance. It is an almost pure form of carbon. So it may be asked in your exams, which is a pure form of coal or carbon. You will answer coke. Coke is used in the manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals also. Next product is coal tar. You will recognize this by seeing this picture. This material shown here is used for metalling of roads or covering the surface of roads. It has a very unpleasant smell. It is obtained from products obtained from coal tar are majorly synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, perfumes, paints, etc. Naphthalene balls, which are used to repel insects and moths, are also made from coal tar. The next byproduct of coal is coal gas. Coal gas is obtained during the processing of coal to get coke. When coal is converted to coke, coal gas is the byproduct. It is used as a fuel in many industries situated near the coal processing plants. So that was all. In the next lecture, I will discuss about petroleum and natural gas.